Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, the New Order, Last Days of Europe, with me, Alpha Omega, and the Empire of Japan. So it's 2nd of September 1971 and we just ended the last episode by looking at Smoke Above the Shore, which should be, it should be one event that allows us, or it should be the event that allows us to send our forces to Mozambique, or to what is left of it, because I feel like it descended into another civil war. So let's start by reading that, and we're gonna look a bit at where we are and what we're gonna do in this and the next episode, which I'm gonna record right after each other. So Samora Machael's, or actually Smoke Above the Shore. Samora Machael sat atop a short hill above the ocean harbor, smoking a cigar. It was a welcome reprieve from countless hours spent shooting the colonists, scheming with rivals, and quarreling teenage recruits. As his men prepared the welcome party behind them, Machael looked out at the sea. Its sky was filled with birds, not with smoke, its water filled with fish, not with blood, and it was lit only by the tropical sun, not the glow of burning villages. This was the Mozambique of the future, green, beautiful, and above all, peaceful. But the Mozambique of the present was still broken, hollowed by starvation, and still sinking with the rotting bodies of the Germans left behind. Neither Simangua's naive enthusiasm nor Modwain's cynical insularity could be the country's salvation, for no man lives alone. No country, least of all Mozambique, could ever be fully independent from its neighbors. Lofty ideals mean little when democracy shatters in the slightest crisis, or when the mere threat of embargo will wrap puppet strings around Mozambique's neck. Cynical hermeticism has no purpose if it crushes hope for development or leaves Mozambique defenseless against outsiders. No, the current struggle was no longer working to liberate Mozambique. It had morphed into a holy war of ideology, serving the egos of zealous strongmen rather than the construction of a proud country. Machael had no love for colonists. The very fact that he would fight alongside them filled him with disgust, but only with the aid of colonists could Mozambique ever become strong enough to survive. His soldiers were quick to notice the grey silhouette crusting over the horizon and hurried to complete their preparations. The Japanese barge billowed smoke in the sky, bringing with it both the instruments of unification and the agents who sought to exploit it. Machael dropped his cigar on the ground, adjusted his hat, and approached the harbor. For Mozambique to be free, it must first be whole. So we are supporting the Popular Republic of Mozambique. We can send them volunteers, and we got a new page. Okay, so there's just two sides. No, actually three, looking at it. Mozambique Civil War. So we can meet with Mozambique generals, we can authorize bombing sorties, we can supply Mozambique anti-imperialists, we can send Japanese advisors, send technological aid, sabotage enemy logistics. So we're gonna immediately authorize the bombing sorties because that's cost us pretty much nothing, and we still got, Jesus, the Iberian War. How far is it? Okay, it's almost done. So the Falangist Spain, Falangism, fascists, they're running against the liberalists. Okay, so that's gonna be done soon, which is, though I expect that this one is gonna probably require war on their neighbors very soon. The Iranian Civil War. Wait, I forgot about that. We're fighting in Iran. I completely forgot that that was going on. Okay, my bad. So we need to focus on that as well and finish that one off. And then we have the Mozambique's Civil War. Mozambique has fallen into chaos with the victory of Samora Machel in the young nation's elections. Samora Machel is a socialist and far from a true friend of Japan, but we have already come to an agreement with him to help him restore his broken nation. in exchange for economic and political concessions. The Americans will no doubt back the opposition, who has risen up in armed conflict to try and oust Machel and install their own dictator in its place. So it falls to us to protect the Machel regime and our interests in not only Mozambique but all of Africa as well by extension, blunting the tip of the Yankee sphere in Africa in the process. Devastation is 2.83%. Minimum increase is 0.5, maximum increase is 1%. Every 3 weeks, devastation will increase by a number between the minimum and the maximum. Should devastation surpass 100%, Mozambique's civil war will grind to a halt and superpowers will be forced to withdraw. So that means we get pretty much what? If it's so maximum, what would that be? 97 weeks? Times 3. Okay. Unless this is random. But yeah, we got quite a lot of time for that. And the last one that we're dealing with right now is the reunification of Turkestan, and there we're pretty much just doing good. Bribe officials, the video conference, and remove foreign influence. The non-aligned delegates were changed by 30. Suspicion is changed. But now it's fine. Now it is fine. Okay, so Mozambique. The Republic of Mozambique. Here's Samora, and he's fighting a few guys and you guys. So what's the balance of powers? You got 40k, 40k, 20k. Okay. Well, I don't think we need to do much more, just send our forces. That's gonna be more than enough. We can send 2 units. Let's send you, the 3rd IJA, under the command of Cho Isamu. And can we? No, we can't send an air wing, but you guys will be enough. With that said, we can look at Iran. What are we doing here? Nothing. Literally nothing at this point. So I see you guys attack here, and you attack. One will attack here, and then we'll go this way, and you guys are gonna go this way. Nope. This way we'll encircle those and move towards Bandar Abbas. Now, as far as economy goes, we now have a real GDP growth of 4.32%. Oh, 4.302. Wow, I cannot read our English today. 4.302%. So roughly 4.3. It is roughly 0.44% per month. And the issue is the high inflation, and I don't really think there's much we can do with it. I guess that's just the effect of the oil crisis on us. So inflation. Is there anything that would lower that? Nope. Okay, well, not much we can do, and there's nothing here. We're gonna pass the Aviation Act, which will increase our GDP growth a bit in 5 days, which is good. Not much here. We could pass the pension protection and greater house of the poverty rate. But my god, do we not have money for that? Okay, let's pass it. Not much we can do with it right now. Okay, the Americans are over there. That is fine. Of course they would be supporting them. That is without given absolutely no surprise. Yeah, so encircle these units and destroy them, and we can swoop up north. Easy peasy, no issue at all. As well as... yeah, we have it maxed, so that's good. I believe you guys can actually go like this. We're basically covering our flank. Not that these units would be able to cause too much strife. Okay, so we expanded the maritime ports, which gave us a new GDP bonuses. Yes, in what is it? Hyogo, Kagoshima, Niigata, Northern Mariana Islands, and Fukui all got naval bases and increased GDP. And military professionalism is improving. We spend a little bit of money, but as you know, that is good. And once we pass this bill, this one, which is right about now, yep, we can get the next focus. So that gives us GDP growth of 0.15, more bonus to military professionalism support, and we got boosted GDP and government stability increases. One should be back to 100, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's good. So with that said, we have the maritime ports done, and we can now pass the Maritime Development Act. An increase in shipbuilding requires more ports to dock those ships, whether it's new cruisers and carriers that require a home base, or tankers and container ships transporting goods from the rest of the sphere. New berths will undoubtedly prove to be an economic boon. Okay, so hopefully that's gonna be both beneficial for the economy and for us as a whole. I wouldn't mind more dockyards. Okay, we finished 4 ships, 3 more cruisers, and our first Manchuria class destroyer. You guys finished drilling? You did, but you didn't. So that way we can send you now. And soon we're gonna start retiring some of our ships. Okay, let's plan a small military parade that gives us 25 political power. We got, again, a pretty decent amount. Unite the Imams. Unification of Turkestan. The non-aligned. Okay, let's do it this way. I mean, we don't really mind Turkestan that much, but we have a project here, the Zenan expansion plant, and I would kind of like to do that one. So let's do it. We have the political power for it, and that means we also need to, yep, use the public. And it's fine. We're doing it for the greater good. So you guys have arrived, and here in Mozambique, where are our units? Of course, they're over there. Hey, you actually managed to take away the territory. Good for you. There is a potential for encirclement here, so let's just send you over there and do it. Just gonna put you on the border here with a plan to take all of this. Just so if I forget about you, that's not such a massive issue. Okay, what's going on here? You were supposed to fight them. Why did you stop? Okay, you're gonna go like this. Oh, but no. Yeah, it's actually kind of harsh. Because you need to go all the way like this to actually encircle them in the port and destroy them. Might not even be worth it. Is that American division over here? Yeah, of course it's on the border. I'll have to take care of it very soon. Okay, got more production. How are we doing on the upgrades and everything? I'm gonna be done fairly soon. You are actually already done. Okay, so let's save up factories here, and same with you. You're upgrading pretty well. Can put more factories on you. What? 5.20. Oh, that's an upgrade. Okay. And so can you. You both can upgrade. So let's get each factory. So this is an upgrade, and this is an upgrade. Okay, just keep upgrading. That's gonna be fine. And we can put more factories on you two. Let's put 2 more over here. I'm gonna take away 1 from you. We have enough trucks. So it's 1.25 per day, which is good. We need a ton of them. But still, we haven't seen any... here we go. Now we're getting them. Type 44, did I call it? No, Type 24 HANA. Advanced. Chiva, Chiru, Chiv. Okay, I have no idea where our tanks are going. They might be going to pretty much anyone. Intam wins Cambodian election. Wait, where am I going? It's here. Okay, well, actually I took away my goal here, but... Type 44 Chiwa? Oh no, okay, so this is the name. Okay, so that's not the name. This is Hana. Okay, well, we should have called it Type 44 Hana then. It would make more sense. In Thailand's Cambodian elections, in the first truly free and fair elections held in the country's history since the establishment of the Sangkum, the Khmer Republic has elected to former governor of Takeo provinces, in Tham, to the position of Prime Minister. A liberal conservative and a seasoned statesman, Tham plans to bring about an era of good governance and stability to Cambodia, as well as providing relief to the farmers who were affected by the export shortages brought by the oil crisis. Okay, I see you go here, 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 and here. And then we can encircle. Integrated circuit computing. We get a bonus to research now. And we can then get the integrated guidance radar, or you. And it gives us a better radar. So let's start with this one. Coordination between airborne reconnaissance craft and shipboard radar systems is vital in the field of battle. To destroy your enemy, you must see him before he finds you. Okay, so what are we producing here actually? A couple of these cruisers. And a new and a submarine. Okay, we'll look at it a little bit more later. So you're destroying them absolutely here, and we are just sort of chilling here, as it looks like. Come on, I don't really care about them or the territory. Oh, I care about them, that's why we're eliminating them, but I'm not carrying them. I don't care about the territory. Actually, once you... There is... No, it's here. Okay, so this one is truly worthless. And there's a ball over here. That one is valuable. It's the capital, actually. So, how did we miss that? How did I miss that? Is the right question to ask here. So we're gonna be fighting over here, and then you're gonna pass in here and here. Gotcha. And you're moving there, which is fine. Phalangists Spain defeated the Kingdom of Spain in the Iberian War. Or actually, it said as the Iberian War rages on. but I'm actually okay with it the way I said it. Okay, I want you guys over here. And before you do that, you are gonna move over here. I'm gonna stay here. And once you get there, we'll eliminate these guys, take them over. And was it Americans that I just saw there? Yes, there's a Marine division there. Okay. Okay, you guys need to go. Oh, come the hell on. That's nonsense. Phalanges paid declared war on the Republic of Catalonia. What a surprise. Yeah. The Republic of Catalonia is the one that we can support. So do we want to? I think we goddamn want to. We have an issue, we don't really have that many divisions left. I have really just one over here. I really don't feel secure enough in sending tanks there. What's the terrain like? This is gonna be mostly hills and plains. Forests, cities. Well, they're getting stretched pretty thin. How far are we with the Iranian Civil War? Not great, it's gonna take a while. So I actually have an option here, which is to take one of you, for example you, and turn you into a Special Forces unit, which does have way better stats, and then we can train maybe in one. Or I could take the Marines and just retrain those. Okay, let's do it this way, and I'll assign you to the first IJA. But did you? No, you didn't. Okay, the game is absolutely and completely lying to me in that regard. So we finished a lot of infrastructure projects, and one thing that I actually checked here when I looked at the nominal GDP growth, it says it's modified by the powered states as well, but much less than from the infrastructure in core states. So it would make sense to continue building the infrastructure. We have a ton done over here, but let's get all of it to 7. That was already the idea before. Okay, and I believe that Taiwan, aka Formosa, is considered our core, isn't it? Yeah, so we can build up the infrastructure over here. Because that's definitely something that we haven't done before. Okay, wait. Or do we have the Iranian volunteers? Okay, you're eliminating these guys. Got the advanced motorized equipment researched. Okay, need to get in here, and we need to get you guys I mean, this is serious, but I'd much rather save one of my units than have a pretty decent. And what the hell is going on here? Maybe the stupid border. Hauptstadt des Nordens. Oh, that is so German. Okay, so we're gonna fight here and here. Now, how are you guys doing? Oh, you're already losing. Jesus. Did we already manage to... No, we didn't. Oh, they got some stuff. They don't have the manpower now. Okay, hopefully they can get it while they're on the way. Because we are sending you. And could I send... I didn't check if I can send the air wing. But that is quite honestly quite brutal. Okay, let's get the advanced combat support equipment. That's gonna help us significantly. Portable radio technology has evolved to allow every soldier to carry a lightweight transceiver capable of single sideband operation and narrowband frequency modulation, allowing every soldier to stay in touch with their commanders with ease. So you get the extra 2.5 organization, 2.5% organization, extra 20% recovery rate, 5% cold and hot acclimatization, and special forces get additional 5% acclimatization. Organization really is the biggest boon, I think. Okay, so you're doing God's work over here. So we are weirdly out of fuel. Now you are getting in here. There's really no major danger of encirclement. Okay, how about this is bad. This is bad. So you guys chill. And we need to save you. Yeah, this Marine Division is really not doing us good. We have to be careful there. But a concentrated attack, I think, should be enough to win this. So I'll take the capital, you'll take this one. That's Iran. You guys are transiting. Come on, get in there. Maritime Development Act has been passed. And now we can go for civilian fleet expansion. Another boost to GDP growth, increase in IJN support, industrial expertise will begin to slowly improve, poverty rate will begin to slowly improve, and protectionism policy increases in effectiveness. Obviously, stepping up the resource extraction in the sphere will require new ships to be built to transport it all. Our current fleet, while quite large, is nevertheless not quite up to the task. But it is only a matter of time until we can manufacture enough transports to handle all the cargo. And what does the Maritime Act does? Northern Mariana Islands, Yamaguchi and Northern Mariana Islands get 2 naval bases, 2 build slots, and 2 somethings. And they get 2.5% growth in GDP. Military professionalism will begin to improve, and industrial expertise will begin to slowly improve. Okay, any bonus to the industrial expertise is extremely good for us. Because that one is just crucial. If we can get it from experience to innovative, we increase the GDP growth multiplier by 3%. Cool. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode where we save our unit. It's just bullshit. But I was supposed to be expecting that. That's on me. That's on me. So anyway, see you next time.